what's up guys? Darla here. I know you're probably wondering, why am I uploading a midweek video? That is because I just wanted to consolidate the process of my Big Twin Evo bike build so far, because I just felt like I had like 3 or 4 parts of just continuously working on the frame. So I figured I would just put it all in one video instead. So this is pretty much just a recap if you've already seen them, and if you haven't seen them, welcome to part 1 of my build. I'm gonna show you from the day that we bought it, taking it apart, and all the work that we've done on the frame so far. So enjoy.
Oh no. Well, we got the bike. Yeah, I rode it. It seemed good. Things a little gutless, but no leaks. Dude, super cool. It was pretty much a flip from heavy, so you found it in like a crackhead trailer park covered in dirt and a bunch of skulls. But you say went through it.
As long as you know that it's ugly.
And you saw my bike when I first got it. Yours looks like a whole lot nicer than mine did.
Yeah. That we've got on windowing it. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before. I'll try to see if I can insert a picture here. Next is this right here. We want to cut this out so it can be a nice smooth like swoop right here instead of this whole ugly thing. Also, this upper part we don't need. I'm gonna go a swoop here, and then this will just all be gone. This little part here too, pretty much this whole little section. All right, as you see, I got a big chunk off, so I'm gonna just try to go a little bit more straight and get more of this to meet up to that line. I can feel the sparks in my tits. And that does it for today. I feel like Tim from Home Improvement when I have the camera over here in the garage, you know? Okay, so I got a white paint pen and I drew a line here. As you can see, the line goes here and then down here. And that is the procedure here today on this lovely frame here. A little bit of a facelift, if you will. Nurse, scalpel, blade first. If you have one of these, and this is what I'm going to use to do this. definitely didn't go as far back on this other side, but it's fine. What happened is I kind of had it a little bit slanted, so it's closer to the line that I drew on this side, but the other side's got, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 centimeters sticking out. I made one cut here. I'm not getting too close to the frame because I can just grind all this down later. So this was where my horn was and I don't need it, so I'm gonna continue to cut in the insides right here down, but this is in the way because only the very tip of my blade would fit right here, so I'm pivoting to remove this first. Then I'm gonna cut this off and then I'm gonna come back and cut this off. This, I think, was holding split tanks at one point. This bike didn't even have split tanks on it when I got it, but I think originally that's what it was there for. But this part right here can like bolt off, and then I just gotta cut this top part. And then once this top part's off, then I can cut this part. I'm keeping this like in my garage, but I'm not gonna use it for where it's at right now, so I'm just gonna take it off. All right, we're back. All right, now that one's on the way, we do this on the line. You're right, that's not close at all. All right, it's pretty good. So, I'm gonna grind all this, make it nice and round here. This whole chunk, all this is gonna be grinded and then molded to look pretty swoop. We still have to cut this off, which was coil, yeah, holding the coil, that thing, I guess. And then this thing, I need to keep this part, but I don't need this part. I'm removing this because I'm gonna hide my regulator by where my battery is gonna be. I just want it to look cleaner and less busy, so. It's like so awkward. Actually, I might switch sides. No, what the f are you doing here?
We're doing the video.
Oh yeah, it's today, huh? Well, perfect timing because I'm actually gonna start working on this same frame that I've been working on for the past few videos. But also, might I mention really quick, the garage makeover.
Nice.
It's not completely done yet, but you know it's going. Okay, I have a grinder, like the app where you know what happens. And you'll see here from another camera angle that all these parts that I chopped off last time, they're just like sticking out. So we have to grind them down. And that's that. Yep, that's all we're doing. Every time I angle it this way, the like spark goes straight into my chin.
It'll get ya.
Maybe I just gotta go side like this way.
You could do that, bro.
Maybe I should put one of those freaking neck sleeve things on. I don't have one though.
A neck condom?
Is that what we call them? I got my lip Just like totally at the table. Not my newly stained wood. It's okay, I have to restain the sides.
You know, it's gonna happen.
I have to do all of it again anyways to fix the sides that I had to cut.
Not bad, that's good.
You see, nice and smooth. Oh yeah. Okay, so I did that one. This one. Over here. If you come around town, you'll see there was this one up here. This little L right here. And then this one may need to be a little more, but flattening this pretty much straight. And then now we have to do down here. Bring it down. I hope this is encouraging you guys to really get after it. Thank you. I only, zapped my face and my neck a million times. We might have to move this strap, but these two are the only two that we have left to do. I made a realization. Come in closer over here. You see this? You see this separation right there? Well, after it was already way too late because this was already grinded off, we thought, this might just come off on its own. So, if you don't have a chisel, get your biggest flathead screwdriver.
The shitty one.
That
Don't care about.
like, what is this brand? It's not even a brand. I don't even know what the brand is. It's some
Ace.
and hammer. The hammer is Ace. Whoop. Yes.
And that's what you'll be left off?
Okay, it's the next day, and I talked to Brandon, my husband, and he explained to me the best method to do this. As you can see, as he was explaining it to me, he did a little demonstration on where I need to continue. So I'm gonna work on that now. And it's just me, so the filming's not gonna be, that great. I'm just gonna have to prop you guys here for a little bit. So this is how my little swoop came out. I think it looks pretty good. The battery died in this, so while that is charging, we decided to take a break, and we're just gonna throw some parts on the bike and get a little bit of a mock-up going. Okay, so basically what happened is we threw some parts on together, so you're not just looking at another video of me working on my frame, but you can see the vision of the future that is coming for this bike. The whole front end needs a whole ton of work. This is not the exact tank that I'm going to be using, but I am going to be putting a mid-tunnel nozzle. I'm gonna just get a brand new one. And handlebars, I don't know yet until after I have the seat and everything exactly how tall I want them. I know that I do want some apes, so that's to be determined. Rear fender, this is brand new. If I do use it, it's gonna also need some modifications and some tabs and stuff like that, but everything's just kind of up in the air right now. But the purpose of doing this is to feel a little motivated and excited about what it's going to be. So I just wanted to end the video by showing you guys this so you have something to look forward to. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.